Welcome back everyone. The iPhone XR, believe it or not, is finally not being sold brand new by Apple anymore. This is super crazy. This phone actually had a fairly long lifespan from this manufacturer. So just yesterday, iPhone 13s came out. I think everyone knows this by now, and pretty decent upgrade. Again, we haven't gotten the phones in our hands yet, so we'll see what happens in the future. But with the iPhone XR, this phone officially came out in 2018, and this phone probably had one of the longest lifespans from being sold brand new from Apple. You know, I kind of forgot about this phone when the iPhone 13s came out, and I forgot that they were going to drop support of some iPhones, and the iPhone XR ended up being one of them. They are still selling the iPhone 11s brand new, and they're still surprisingly selling the iPhone 12s brand new, even though they are so similar to the iPhone 13s. I honestly don't know how that's going to work out and if that's going to butcher some sale numbers, but with the iPhone XR, this phone had a strange beginning, but it slowly became one of my favorite iPhones of all time. When it first came out, it was really a watered down iPhone XS, and I was not happy with it, to be honest, before I even had it in my hands. But then I got it, and then probably after a couple of months and after comparing it, especially at that price tag, and then they dropped the price tag even more a year after, it ended up becoming kind of a pretty decent value in my opinion. Once the iPhone 11 came out, I kind of liked the iPhone XR a little bit more, and then the iPhone 12s came out and I liked the iPhone XR even more because of that price tag. That value per dollar that you were getting on an iPhone XR really did make it a better phone in my opinion, and in some ways it was a better phone. When I looked at my iPhone 12 and I looked at my iPhone XR, that iPhone XR was substantially cheaper than an iPhone 12, but it didn't feel like it. I wasn't getting that type of vibe that the iPhone XR was a much cheaper phone, that it was a much dumber phone, or if it was like whatever, like it wasn't that much slower. The camera, single camera, really wasn't even that big of a deal to me, and honestly, I think the iPhone XR will probably stay on one of my top 4 favorite iPhones of all time. It definitely isn't perfect. I think the 11 Pro Max is number 1. I think the 13 Pro Max can honestly overtake that one, but I think the iPhone XR stays at like number 3, right behind the iPhone 10. The XR, definitely one of my favorite phones of all time, and it's kind of interesting to see it go. I love this phone. I'm happy that they didn't just axe it the year after, and now we kind of understand how Apple is going to do their budget tier phones and what iPhones Apple is going to continue selling year after year. We know now that potentially with the iPhone 15, Apple is still going to sell an iPhone 14 and iPhone 13, and that's just how probably they're going to do it for a while. They're still having iPhone SEs and all those other phones too, but this is definitely one of my favorite phones of all time. I'm really happy about it, and I can't wait to see what Apple does with the iPhone XR and how long it's supported from Apple from here. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.